Assalamu alaikum everyone. In today's video we are going to solve question number 3 of exercise 4.1. This chapter is related to algebraic expressions and formulas. So this particular question number 3 which we are going to solve in this video, this is basically related to reducing the algebraic expressions. So we will be using many techniques, many properties to solve them. So this is the question: reduce the following rational expressions. I have explained rational expressions already in the previous video to the lowest form. Lowest form is just like the simplest form of fractions which cannot be reduced or simplified any further. So we will be using many techniques. I will solve questions one by one and I will tell you the property or different identity or formula I have used. So let's solve first question. So in first question, 120 x square y cube z5. So it was very obvious that I need to take out the common. So I have taken out common. So when you factorize or when you take out common, you need to take out common from both variable as well as coefficient. So there is a common 30 from the coefficient and I have taken the variables also out. So the remaining variables and coefficients are inside the so now I have taken the common out and I can cancel it. So I have mentioned the property. This is called cancellation in rational expressions. So the remaining ones are 4y square z cube by x. In the second part, first step, I have seen that there is a common factor 2 from 8 and 2. So I have done cancellation. So after cancellation, I have done factorization of x square minus 1. X square is basically square number of x and 1 is square number of 1. So I have used the formula a square minus b square is equal to a plus b minus a minus b. After applying this formula, I can cancel x plus 1 from denominator and numerator. So the remaining fraction is or expression is 4a divided by x minus 1. So in this I have used property or a formula also. So in the third part of this question, there are two formulas or properties I need to use, or identities they are also called. X plus y square is basically x square plus y square plus 2xy, and when I opened x minus y square, it is x square plus y square minus 2xy. So this is basically a monomial is multiplied with a monomial. If I multiply x plus y with x plus y, this is the same answer I will get. So then I have simplified the like terms. Plus 2xy minus 4xy will give me minus 2xy, and then it was the same expression on the denominator as well as in the numerator. So answer of this question is 1. So this is very important that as we discussed earlier, that answer of rational expression cannot be a rational expression. So it is just a simple constant number 1. So that proves that statement we discussed earlier. Moving on to question number 4. Question number 4 is that alright, I have written x square minus 2xy plus y square is x minus y whole square, and then I have cancelled 1 x minus y with the 1 x minus y in the denominator. So then I have used this formula. I have written on the side x cube minus y cube is x minus y multiplied by x square plus xy plus y square. So this is also a monomial multiplied with a binomial multiplied with a trinomial. So the answer will be x cube minus y cube. So this is how I solve this question. But there is another very simple method of solving this question. I can directly write the denominator of question as x cube minus y cube. So then x cube minus y cube will be cancelled and I will be left only with x square minus 2xy plus y square, which is an identity. So I can write it as x minus y whole square. So I hope this is clear. You can solve it with the other method I have just explained. That is more easier and involves less step. So please remember or note down the formulas we have been using on a separate paper so that you can memorize them well, because there is a memorization you need to do to solve these questions quickly. So moving on to next part number 5. Fifth part is a simple part, x plus 2 x square minus 2. So x square minus 1 I can use formula. So x plus 1 x minus 1, and in the denominator I can use x plus 2 x minus 2. So now I have simplified, done with the cancellations, and I am left with x minus 1 by x minus 2. So here the difference is that x square minus 4 is having a square is x square is a square number of x, and 4 is a square number of 2. So that is a difference only. Usually we are dealing with x square minus 1, but here we are dealing with x square minus 4. So when you will practice these questions 1 or 2 times, so you will be really good at them. Moving on to next part number 6. So part number 6 is again an easy part. X square minus 4x plus 4 is basically a square of x minus 2 whole square, whereas 2x square minus 8 I have taken from 2x square minus 8 I have taken 2 out in the first step. So x minus 2 square is basically x minus 2 is multiplied with x minus 2. That's why it's a square number. Remember, in early classes we have discussed a square number is when a number is multiplied with itself. So that number can be an expression as well. So now I can cancel x minus 2 with x minus 2, and I am left with x minus 2 divided by 2 into x plus 2. This is the simplified form of this expression. So it cannot be simplified any further unless we don't know the value of x. Moving on to next part. So again I am saying, dear students, please write down the formulas so that, and different identities we are using, so that when you are solving these questions or similar questions in the future, you can do them really easily. Alright, moving on to 7th part. This is a bit tricky part, but when you start solving it, you will reach to the answer. So from the top I have seen there is 64 in both, and there is x obviously in both terms of the expression. So I have taken 64x as common. So this is called factorization. So the remaining number is x4 minus 1, x raised to power 4 minus 1, and in the denominator I have taken 8 common from the first term and 2 common from the second term. So it became like this. So then what did I do? I have taken 8 into 2 was 16. So that 16 I have cancelled with 64. So the numerator become 4x. Then in the numerator there was x4 minus 1. x4 is square number of x square, and 1 is obviously square number of 1. So I have used identity. So it become x square plus 1 into x square minus 1, and in the denominator it was x square plus 1 into x plus 1. So x square plus 1 was cancelled, and I was left with 4x into x square minus 1 divided by x plus 1. So now I have seen x square minus 1. I can still use identity. So I have used the property or formula or identity again, and I have written it x plus 1 into x minus 1. X plus 1 was again cancelled, and I was left with 4x into x minus 1. That was my answer. This cannot be reduced any further. So moving on to last part of the question, so which is this one, 9x square minus x square minus 4 divided by 4 plus 3x minus x square. This is also a tricky question. So I have written 9x square as 3x raised to power 2. So 9x square is basically square number of 3x. So the other one was already a square number. So I did this because I can apply formula of a square minus b square is equal to a plus b into a minus b. So now a is 3x and b is x square minus 4. So then I have applied the formula, and then I have opened the brackets. So this whole term 3x minus x square plus 4 was cancelled with the term in the denominator. So I was left with 3x plus x square minus 4. I have arranged it in the answer because usually this is norm of algebra that we write the bigger powers in the start of the expression. So I have changed the order and I have written it x square plus 3x minus 4. So I hope these questions are clear. Please practice these questions again in your own time so that you can be expert at them, and you can solve the similar questions which can come in your paper as well as in your tests also. So thank you for watching everyone. Take care. Allah Hafiz. See you in the next video.